Hello, welcome back to Math Matters, and today class 5 is going to do geometry part, okay? And for the geometry part we are going to do for second term the circle. As I was talking about circle, the page number is 109. So what we are going to do, we are going to have a basic conception about circle. Then I'm gonna show you the how to draw that one, how to draw different radius circle over here in a page or in a board. I cannot say that part. I'm missing that part. Are you missing it or not? Let me know, please. At first, let's talk about definitions. First of all, I have write down two definitions of circle, and the first one is a line consisting of a set of all points in a plan that are equally distant from a given or fixed point is called circle. The second one is a little bit shorter, and which one actually I like that one. A circle is a locus of all points equidistant from a fixed central point. Locus of all points equidistant from a fixed central point. Whenever we will look at the circle, you can see that we are having as I told you, or as I told you, coplanar points, like one after another, joining them and making a nice line. Okay, this one is a curved line. This whole line is called a circle. The round curved line is also called circle. And they are actually fixed. Okay, they are not going to move or not going to bend or something like this. They will exactly look like this always, because this radius is this much. And now I'm gonna show you different part and different definition of that one. At first, let's see for that one. The next one is circumference. Now what is circumference? The curved line that is bound by that bound a circle is called circumference. The second one, look at here, a curved line that bound a circle is called circumference. Now this is the curved line we are talking about, and which one bound the circle is this one, bounding the circle. Okay, binding the circle in, they band up and meet in a same point and make a round shape, and this whole part is called circumference of that circle. Now next point is radius. Radius is the distance between center to circumference. The distance between center to circumference is called radius. This is the center, the main center or core point, and this is the circumference. So this much the distance, that much the distance, or that much the distance from the center, any of the circumference point, the point which is in the circumference, like this point which is in the circumference and the center one, that part is also called radius. So this one is also called radius. It means in each of the every point is indicating the radius. Simply equally distance from the center point. The next one I want to talk about is arc. Arc is a part of circumference. Arc is simply a part of circumference. So if we cut down that one and that one, the bounded by curved line is called arc, part of circumference. This part, not that one. Don't make it mass. Okay, take your book in your hand if you are getting a little bit of confusion. Let's see. This one is arc. The next one is chord. Don't worry, because I'm gonna give you this picture to download from my Google Drive. Okay, I will give you a link below so that you can download all the photos of this one, this document, or I will give you also on the group so that you can take it very easily. Don't worry about it. Just now, right now, just focus what I am saying. Okay, the chord. After the arc, the chord comes. Chord, what is chord? Chord basically from the two joining. If you join the ending points of arc, then we will get a line segment. We will get a line segment. That line segment is called chord. By like this one is a arc. That part is also an arc. Okay, that part arc, the joining point, if we take it like this, then this is also a chord, but this is a longest chord, the chord which is passing through the center. So this one is called diameter, but that one is only a chord. A chord can be a diameter can be chord, but a chord is not always a diameter. Don't make any mistake over here. So what I was talking, that you can call a diameter a chord, but every chord is not diameter. It is very important part, and if you want you can write it down because it will come as a short question, that every chord is not diameter. Why every chord is not diameter? Because the chord which is only passes through the center is called diameter, not the other chord one. Okay, by this way you already get the last one, which one is diameter. The diameter is the chord which is passes through the center. Okay, and what is the relationship between radius and diameter? Radius and diameter, if you are talking about that diameter, look here, it is passing through the center, and also it can indicate the circumference distance of center and circumference. So that part is also called radius, that part is also called radius, the full part is called diameter. If you talk about like this, and half makes a whole diameter, it means diameter is double of radius, or the radius is half of diameter. Okay, half of diameter, radius is half of diameter and diameter is double of radius. Don't mix it up, it is very easy and simple point. If you want, you can take a picture of this page, or you can get it from me also, so don't worry about it. I have given the circle, this one, and you have to write down here ABC without any comma. Please never ever make any mistake. Do not put commas when you are writing any geometrical name. Okay, there will be no comma. ABC is a circle. ABC is a circle. The characteristic of circle I have write down over here. You can see that. And after that I have write down the characteristic of circumference, because we can use the same picture for the both of them. If your teacher, if in exam they ask you what is the characteristic of circumference, you can write down that, and with this picture, because picture is must. For picture you will get 3 marks, and for 3 of the characteristic you will get 3 marks. So characteristic of circle and characteristic of circumference, both will be using the same picture. Okay, I will give you the photo, don't worry about it. The next one is, we are using chord and arc, same picture. Again we can use the same picture for chord and arc. How? The straight line is the chord. When they will give you write down the 3 characteristic about chord, you are going to just draw the picture without writing this part. Okay, don't write that part on that time. I'm just writing it for now to just make you understand. If we are talking about chord, then write down here AB is a chord. AB is a line segment which is a chord. Then we will give this characteristics. Okay, it is straight, it's a line segment, it is a straight, it is the joining the end point of circumference. Okay, and if they are ask you about arc, then you will give that here AB is an arc, the curved one. We are talking about the curved one. Then we will give that it is a part of a circumference, is a curved line, it is ending point. Its ending point is also the ending point of a chord. You can say that. Okay, these are the simple thing. Now here we have got the same picture again for radius and diameter, but when we will give only radius, we will write down the half of it, only half of it. We will not write down that part. Okay, we will just erase that part, or we will not even write it. And this is the characteristic of diameter. It is the longest chord, passes through the center, it is twice of the radius. Okay, for the radius here OA, I gave that part to that part is radius, and we can also write down the characteristic over here. It is the distance from the circumference to center. It is half of diameter. It is not a chord. It is not a chord because chord is basically joining the two part. Let's see. Now I have reserved that page for drawing. Okay, now I am to show you how to draw a circle. For that I am gonna use that, and also my new compass. I bought it only to make this video. No, not that is not true. Basically I really like that one. It's coming with the pen, and the last one which was I was using, basically that one, you know, that one having a little bit of problem, only because that one was having small, that part was small. I cannot put this pencil on it, and you guys have the normal pencil, so that we can go for that one also. Now I'm gonna show you what is circle in the first hand. At first let me adjust the paper a little bit, so that you can see every single part. Okay, now I am ready. Basically when we are measuring that part of any circle, this is the radius part, center and circumference. This part is pointing at the center, the fixed point, and that part is actually drawing the circumference. So I hopefully you will understand that part is basically the radius. If anyone asks you, draw a circle with 3 centimeter radius, think about it. If it is 3 centimeter, then I'm gonna take it from 0 to 3. Let's see, 0 to 3. Is it correct? No, it's not correct yet. Now look, this is actually pointing 0 to 3. Let me little bit point out for you. From the 0 to 3, you can see I am pointing at the 0. Always count from 0. This one is the whole 1 centimeter, then 2 centimeter, then 3 centimeter. So that one is actually 3 centimeter. Now I have 3 centimeter radius, and we are going to draw the 3 centimeter circle. Let's draw it over here. Oh, another thing I always teach my student, that never ever touch both of the part of the pencil compass together. Never do that. If you want to hold, only hold that part. Other than when you are drawing, only hold that part. Never hold both of the part, because you are going to mess up the radius part. Let's see. I'm pressuring on that point. Do not give pressure on that point. Only pressuring that point. Let's see. See, smooth. A, B, C with 3 centimeter. It is 3 centimeter with a radius. If anyone asks you, draw a circle which diameter is 5 centimeter. The azan is going to be happen, so I'm gonna take a little break from here. Before than that, I want to say, if anyone asks you to draw a 5 centimeter diameter, it means the whole part is 5 centimeter. So half of 5 centimeter will be 1.2 or 2.2. Basically, the whole thing, half of 5 is 2.5. Half of 5 is 2.5. So we are going to just take that much. Oh, azan is going on from 0. It is easier on the writing over here, right? Let's finish the azan first, then I will come back. Okay, you can see that from 0 to 2.5, this much is half of 5, this much is half of 5. So this is our radius, and every time you are going to take the radius, think before you are going to draw any kind of circle. If they gave you diameter, then just take the half of your diameter. If they gave you exactly like radius, then we will go for the radius. Okay, from here to there. Let's draw another one again, the top over here. Let's see that properly what I am doing. I know the circle is very easy to draw, but if you give any, you can see that I am drawing for several times, like marking several times, but I am not giving any overwriting marking over here. I can write down A, B, C like this also. Okay, I am not giving any kind of overwriting point over here. So you cannot even say a thing to me. And always when we are basically writing as diameter, it is passing through the center. So I'm gonna keep the center just touching the scale, and then I'm gonna draw the line from here to there. This is the total 5 centimeter, and this is the diameter. That's it. But now I want to show you about something else also. Just take it a random circle. If I'm drawing any random circle, basically I put my finger over here and fix a radius, just like imaginary radius, so like this. Then I'm just gonna draw a that much will be fine. So I'm gonna draw a circle over here with that. I hope you can see that I'm not drawing any kind of double line. No double line, please. Okay, that is not good for us. So I was talking about the diameter here. I pass it through the center, so we just write like this. But when they will ask you to draw a 4 centimeter 4 centimeter chord, so how to do that one? We are going to take from 0 to 4. Now touch the 0 to 4 to the circumference. Can you see it properly? I need to, let's zoom it little bit. Let's zoom it little bit. Now from 0 to 5. Not 0 to 4. See, I'm actually choosing 0 to 4 here. I hopefully can. Oops. Now it is almost ready. I'm touching with 0 line with the circumference, with a 4 line with the circumference. Then I'm gonna draw. That one is 4 centimeter chord. 4 centimeter chord. No one is going to ask you to draw a 4 centimeter chord or something like this, but I'm just teaching you in case that if I give you to draw in the draw in the mock test, on that time you are supposed to draw like this, okay? But other than just a chord, that's it. From one point we can draw several chord, see. But you need to know, if I'm giving you a specific number on that time, how to draw that one, okay? Now let's see. I'm going to show you another thing. Just the last one basically from this page. Okay, the another part is basically I wanted to tell you this. A diameter basically divide the circumference equal two part. Two equal part divide the circumference. Only diameter can do that part. No one else can do that, because this chord, it is dividing the diameter in this one is a smaller and that one is a bigger one. So only diameter can cut down the circumference into equal two part. Now we are going to go back to the book. Already I have discussed that part, the center and the circumference, exactly from 0 to 3. If I give you 3.3, on that time you will mark like 3, then more 3 dashes, okay? They are called dashes. So we will take more 3.3 like this. Let's see, let me show you like this, okay? 3.3. And the other page, let's go to the other pages also. Here I have drawn these with centers, center O. I have drawn with this one, that one, and you can just, this is just a simple game. You can also do it by yourselves, nothing to worry about. The last one from this page, they have put it 2 CDs in a box, okay, whose length is 18 centimeters. The CD, we are putting CD over here, and the whole, they are exactly like touching, the CDs are touching to each other. So this is the diameter, that is the diameter, and that is the diameter. The CDs are dividing the whole 18 centimeter box into 3 equal part. Then we have to divide 18 with 3, then we will get 6 per diameter. And if you know the diameter, just cut it half, you will get to know about the radius. It is totally simple math. That one we already missed that part, but when your school will open, we are going to do that part. Don't worry about it. I'm going to go for this part here. You are going to do it by yourself. This is very easy. I'm providing all the information about this thing, so you can hopefully you can tell me if you are confused. Then again, knock me. This 8 number 1, I want to tell you about that 8 number 1. We put 5 places in a box, and such as like 5 places in a box, and the 5 place length is this much. Again, the places are touching each other. The radius of the plate is 8. Already they gave that the radius of the plate is 8. So that much is 8. So double of 8 is 16. So we have 5 into 16. This is the length. But how to do that one? I have already done this one in the page, so that you can understand, okay? The one number, given that the radius of the plate is that much, so the diameter will be 2 times of the radius and multiplied, and 16 centimeter is the diameter. One plate takes this much place, 16